Hi, I'm Will Colton. One of the regular questions that I get from home inspectors, especially the new ones, is what do I need to start my home inspection business? Most new inspectors learn that their home inspection business costs more than they thought it would to get started. There's licensing, there's training, there's marketing. There's several costs that these inspectors don't anticipate, like tools and software. Today, I'm going to share some of the top tools the home inspectors should be buying. We won't be getting into specific brands, but the types of tools that inspectors should be buying. Many tools may seem optional, but they can all serve a purpose in making you a better inspector. Let's dive into a few of the tool categories. The first category is documentation tools. These are things that help you document the inspection, not only for your report and your client, but also for future risk management needs. A good camera is the cornerstone of your inspection. We always say you should take a ton of pictures, not just of the defects of the home, but the entire home. Down the road, when the client complaints come in, pictures serve mightily to show the exact condition of the property at time of inspection. You can get a dedicated camera, or you can use a phone or a tablet. Make sure that you have a good enough camera. Grainy or blurry pictures won't help your report at all. Then we have video recording devices like a body cam. Not all inspectors record their entire inspection, but that footage can help you in a few ways. You can know what you told your clients and what expectations were set. It can help you remember defects you forgot to photograph. In the case of a claim or a lawsuit, you have better documentation of whether or not you did or didn't miss something. Next is crawlbots, and not every inspector has a crawlbot, but these can help you document difficult to reach crawl spaces. The technology is always developing. Since you can discover many issues in a crawl space, it's always a problem when they're too cramped or inaccessible. Buying a crawlbot can help you do your best inspection. The next category is roof inspection tools. The first tool is a ladder, and what should you look for in a quality ladder? The ladder's length. When we surveyed inspectors, at least 70% of them had a ladder that was over 16 feet long. Heavy duty. Don't settle for a flimsy ladder that can't hold up under continual use. But what if you can't get on the roof, or it's too dangerous to inspect the roof? That's when drones come into play. Drones are an amazing supportive tool. I like to think that they're a toy for the most part, but the technology in the drones has advanced extensively. You've got 4K cameras. Using a drone to inspect the roof isn't as good as walking, but it's better than getting no documentation at all, or simply telling your client that you couldn't inspect the roof. A cheaper option than a drone is a good set of binoculars. With your binoculars, you'll also need a really good camera that can zoom in too, though. The other options are definitely preferred if you can make them work. Above all roof inspection tools, make sure you have a great set of shoes with good grip. Another important tool category, monitors and testers. You obviously can't see into the wall, so having an electrical tester is crucial. Electrical testers can help you test outlets and GFCIs. This adds a lot of value to your inspection because your client knows that you tested their outlets. Infrared cameras are an amazing tool to find a lot of things that you can't see with the naked eye. Simplified, an infrared camera tests the differences in temperature in the home. You can't see within the walls to see frayed wires, missing insulation, or maybe a leaking duct. An infrared camera can also help you see a water leak. A leak will often look cold. Same for a section of a wall that's missing insulation. Like with many other tools, your infrared camera, it's important that you get the proper training. Moisture meters are an excellent tool. Water damage is always difficult to detect for inspectors. A moisture meter helps you detect moisture in the walls, floor, or different spots that you are concerned of. You should use a moisture meter to support your suspicion. Moisture meters are especially helpful when detecting whether or not a roof leak is active. Now, if you're a radon inspector, you're going to need a radon monitor. You're going to want to purchase or lease a very high quality radon monitor. You'll leave that monitor in the home for a few days while it's taking its reading and then come back to gather the tool. These can sometimes be stolen from vacant homes, so be aware. Speaking of stolen or broken tools, you've made an extensive investment in these quality tools, so having the right coverage for those tools is vital. One of our favorite inspectors even called us in consecutive months to complain about equipment being stolen from his lock truck. The best way to manage this risk is to add equipment coverage onto your insurance policy. Equipment coverage will cover the cost of replacing a stolen or broken tool. It's also much more affordable than the other coverages that you have, so it's an easy add-on. Give us a call if you have any questions about equipment coverage or home inspection insurance in general. We also have a link down in the description. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Also check the link down below to our blog, where we'll give you all sorts of additional tips and information on the right tools. Until next time, stay safe, inspectors.